Welcome to Fun and Wonders Weekly Science Experiment. For today's experiment, we're going to be doing an invisible message. You're going to need some paper, some grape juice, a little bit of baking soda, Q-tips, a paintbrush, and any size cups. 1 cup should have a little bit of water. First step, you're going to be taking baking soda and mixing it in with a little bit of water to dissolve the baking soda. Take a Q-tip and dip it into the baking soda. And we're going to start our secret message. Let's write. I made it. Okay, let's wait for it to dry. Now that it's dry, let's see the message. Let's dip this paintbrush in some grape juice and let's watch the message appear. Look at the grape juice. It's turning a different color because the pH and the acidity of the grape juice and the baking soda are reacting to form a different color. Send us pictures of you doing this fun experiment. Come back next week for some more fun science experiments. Welcome to Fun and Wonders Weekly DIY Science Experiment. Today we are going to be making a Skittles rainbow. Today you will need a pack of Skittles, a plate or any size plate, and some warm water. We're going to be starting by arranging all the Skittles around the plate. I'll be doing a rainbow. Now you take your warm water and you slowly pour it in the middle of the plate. Be gentle. And now just watch how the rainbow starts to form. Look at this pretty rainbow. Look how beautiful. Watch the colors happen as they slowly spread out. Try it at home. Come back next week for more DIY science fun. Welcome to Fun and Wonders Weekly DIY Science Experiment. For this week's experiment, you'll need an empty water bottle, vinegar, baking soda and a spoon, balloon, scissors, wine cork, empty break in half, and a bun pan. Okay, we're ready to start. You're going to take your bottle and your wine cork and you're going to try to fit it in. If it fits, then you're great, but mine is loose, so we're going to make it fit. How are we going to do that? We're going to get our balloons. Let's take this balloon and cut off the tail. So now that you cut it off, you're going to open it and pull it onto the cork. And you're going to try to check if it fits. I think we could go a little tighter. So we're going to do another balloon. Cut off the balloon and add an additional balloon. You could do as many balloons as you need to get your cork to fit. Let's check it out. It's a good seal. Yeah, it's great. Next step, pour vinegar into the bottle. Around an ounce or two. Now we're going to fill up some baking soda into our empty break-in half. So you'll measure a tablespoon into your empty break-in half. And now collect all your stuff. Head outside where there's lots of room for rocket launching. Turn the bun pan upside down. Take your break in half. Put it into the vinegar bottle. Make sure the baking soda and vinegar do not mix. Take your wine cork and seal the bottle shut. Before we're going to do our last step, look around and make sure everyone is far away from your bottle. Upside down. Shake it. Put it onto the launching pad and blast off. Quick science moment. When the baking soda and vinegar mix, you form lots of carbon dioxide bubbles. Come back next week. Welcome to Fun and Wonders Weekly Science Experiment. This week's experiment is the mystery color. You will need a tray or glasses, food coloring blue and yellow, 2 coasters or playing cards, 2 spoons. Step 1, take 2 cups and fill them with cold water. Get an adult to fill the other 2 cups with hot water. Step 2, add a little bit of yellow food coloring to both hot water cups. Now you're going to mix so all the water turns yellow. Now we're going to put the blue food coloring into the cold water cups. Now we're ready for the experiment. You're going to move on one side the blue cold water and the yellow hot hot water, and on the other side you have this side, the blue cold water and the yellow hot water. Take your coasters, put it on top, the blue and the yellow. To turn over, very careful, the cold one first, all the way. Put it on top of the hot water. Now we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. But make sure this time there's the blue one on the bottom. Now we're gonna do our last step. Start with the one where the hot water is on the bottom. Pull out the coaster. Look, it turned green. Now let's pull out the other one slowly. Oh wow, look at this one. The yellow stayed on the top. There's a tiny bit of green because of when I pulled out the coaster, and the blue is on the bottom. Little science moment. Hot water is lighter. Cold water is heavier. That's why when we did the cold water on the top and the hot water on the bottom, quickly mix this at home. Send us some pictures. Come back for more DIY science fun. Welcome to Fun and Wonders Weekly Science Experiment. This week's experiment is the static soda can. For this week, you will need an empty soda can, a balloon, a towel. Step 1, blow up the balloon. Tie the balloon. Now take your soda can and lay it flat and check if the soda can moves. Soda can does not move. Now let's charge the balloon with lots of static electricity. So you want to rub it really well, at least for a minute. You can rub it or on a towel or on someone's hair. And now let's see how the charged energy moves and rolls again. There we go. Roll it this way and then roll it that way. Little science moment. The static electricity from the balloon is moving our soda can. Come back next week for more DIY science fun.